sure that it's streaming or not. So
Are
just,
you in?
I don't know. Stop! You asshole.
Stop relating the main,
With the microphone.
the main
Just
show giver. Show
the main host.
the main host.
No one's watching this shit. Does it? Oh, AK is here. Oh, hello. You're ready. Where? Seems like Matt's not going to be here. Well, he's offline, so I don't know. Well, 13666 were planning to be here, but he's not, so I think he just forgot about it. Again. Tell me about the sound. Is the sound okay? Matty needs some more spanking. Yeah. Tell me about it. Such a nasty, bad British boy. Probably just sleeping again. Just like he did the last time. Odd number should be ashamed. I'll tell him. Is it odd? Yeah, I think it should be odd number. No, why? It would be odd, it would be just 13. But 13 times 666, I think it's even. It should be even, because 3 times 6 is 18.
10 minutes.
So, AK is here.
Okay. Okay.
Not
for
okay.
okay.
AK! Say hello. Silent B, say hello. Yep. The sound is noisy. Hey, Mr. B. Maybe I can do something about the sound. Hopefully.
Sound effect.
I don't know.
What is with the sound?
Whatever.
Why?
Am I doing this right?
I don't know.
I hope I'm doing this right. Menu problem. I don't think so. Sounds. It seems okay for me. AK. AK, say hello to you, Mr. B.
Yes, I heard it, and I'm still silent as an answer.
Bzz. Maybe the future sounds not bad. Odd number. I just don't know. How the
You know
game sounds are, by the way.
your pointer,
My mouse cursor.
your mouse cursor is like a flux capacitor. That, that is hidden inside the car.
No shit, Sherlock.
You can drink your tea.
Thanks. I have tea from the bee. How nice is this? Well, we gotta start with the sound. I mean,
With honey?
no, with the song.
No. Tea from the bee should be with honey.
Tea from the bee should be with, I don't know, key.
You can tell from about foxtail.
Oh yeah, aka, she saw that. Foxtail looks awesome, isn't it? The guys are just hilariously cool. I don't know.
How much? How many persons are yet in this group?
Like 78, 79, 80, yeah.
Woo!
Okay, yeah. Song! Tell me if the song sounds okay.
Riddles, mysteries, and puzzles are waiting to be solved. Many maniacs to be captured, many stories to be told. We got rope, a bunch of buckets, and we don't fight like a cow. So every Monday evening, you all know what time is now. Let us show our adventures to you. Let us share our adventures with you.
Yay! No, 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 no. That was it.
Kenny Rogers now?
Can I what?
Kenny Rogers now?
No.
Okay.
Soon. Shansung. Does it sound just a little bit better? No, it's still kind of buzzing. I don't know why. Maybe it's about the microphone because it's shitty.
Buy the new one instead.
I will. Eventually, I will. Stop sipping your tea. That's
If-
noisy.
The microphone is bad. The other people can't hear.
I'll leave it. Okay, I will leave it, but sorry.
It's great, actually.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah.
Really? In every episode?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, that was a good idea generally. I changed. Oops.
Yes.
Oh, mom's.
What's the problem, citizen?
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine now. Thank you. How are you?
Oh la la, le peeping Tom dead. I think we discussed everything over there. Tell them to our dad.
No.
Okay, let's take it. You can become a star now. Some papers and a guitar. Well, it's not only papers, it's fines. So I have to pay money for that. But I'm a rebel, so.
City Center.
Leave the statue alone.
All right.
That was a good. Very nice. Look at you.
Mom? So, what's up with Dad?
Ugh, indeed. What is up with him?
That setup in his garage is pretty intense.
That's not the word I'd use. More like creepy.
I heard that.
Creep.
What about you, Mom?
What about me?
Let's play.
Perfect, Mom.
I saw you talking to Biff about the Citizen Plus program.
Biff says I'd be a perfect candidate for it.
I know Biff, and if that's what the Citizen Plus program does to people, then you don't want any part of it.
But Biff has been reformed. Look at him. He seems so happy now. So at peace with this town. What I wouldn't give.
He's a total veg, Mom.
Your father is
There is.
always telling me that I don't invest enough in the workings of our great citizen Brown. Maybe it's time for me to turn a new leaf and just go with the flow.
Okay, just hold off for a bit, please. I don't want you doing anything rash. What are you doing out here, polishing the statue?
I know! I was scheduled to clean the clock this month, but then Needle's mom ate some of that bad tofu that's been going around. So there was some reshuffling in the L sector duty roster, and here I am. I kinda wish I was cleaning the clock, though. So much nicer up there without all the cameras.
The cameras?
Wave to Big Brother, or Big Husband in this case.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
That's what I always call my husband. No, I understand. Not because. Nothing sexual.
Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom.
Sorry.
It's just that Dad mentioned.
Your
Brother.
father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine,
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to...
Mom?
No.
I'm having a bad day, Mom. Can I ask you a few things?
We all have our share, son.
Everyone is treating me like some sort of goody two-shoes, Mom.
They're just jealous that you're such a perfect citizen of Hill Valley.
Have I always been this way?
Always been a perfect little son. Going on 18 years now.
What about that time I set fire to the living room?
Oh, but you only did that so you could show us the fire retardant you made with your chemistry set.
Heavy. I saw Jennifer earlier today.
Oh, Jennifer. What a spunky gal. Are you two patching things up?
She totally blew me off.
Well, I'm not the world's biggest dating expert, seeing as how I married the first guy to fall from the sky. But maybe you should spend a little less time with your microscopes and ant farms, and a little more time tending to her needs. What kind of things is she passionate about, Martin? What are her interests?
I don't even know anymore.
You see,
That's a good advice.
Fine.
I, lost my timesheet. What have I got going on this week?
well, Monday is Junior Brown Brigade,
Junior what now?
and Tuesday is Model UN.
Model UN.
Mm-hmm. You represent Djibouti. On Wednesday, you'll be overseeing the board game club at the rec center.
Okay, I've heard enough. Alright, let's talk about something else.
That's creepy.
Alrighty, dear.
Yikes.
I feel like I don't know anybody anymore.
Well, Martin, that could be a sign you need to get out more.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Is it just me, or does Hill Valley feel really strict today?
Some might even call it stifling. But you didn't hear that from me.
Is it true that Biff was responsible for getting dogs outlawed?
I think that was all Edna's idea. She's always had a sore spot for dogs. Now your father and I, we love dogs.
You do? I didn't know that. How come we never had a dog?
We had meant to get one to teach you children about responsibility, but by the time we had you, dogs had already been banned. Now I don't think we'll ever have the chance to raise a puppy.
Jeez, Mom, that could be the saddest thing I've ever heard. All right, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Bye-bye.
Attention, citizens. Citizens now encourage all citizens to set their watches to the clock tower on a weekly basis. Citywide tardiness levels have increased by 1%
That's
in the
us.
last 3 months. Remember, punctuality is a virtue.
Mom? Mom, look, I'm on your side. If you've got a problem, I want to help, but this is a choice you gotta make yourself.
Oh, look at you. You're such a sweet boy. I'm so glad you take after me rather than your father.
What, Lorraine? What?
Ugh! I can't live like this!
Dad, you're not helping.
Oh, but I disagree, Martin. It's important that I catch her in the act so I can get it on tape. Once it's on tape, I can show her that she has a problem.
That's ridiculous, Dad. You're acting like this is some kind of sting operation.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it! There! What did you just hide? That was some sort of fruity liqueur!
It's a spray bottle of simple orange for the cleaning I'm trying to do!
Lorraine, I'm sorry. It's just that you're acting so cagey lately.
Cagey? Maybe I'm acting like I don't want to be spied on all the time.
What's the problem, citizen?
Yeah, I'll have a double animal style with fries and a diet.
That's it. It's called an emergency intercom for a reason. I'm wrapping you for an SCR 300. Take your demerit printout before you go.
Attention, citizens. As a reminder, knuckle cracking is not permitted in public spaces.
She missed a spot. It's locked. That's no way to treat such a fine guitar. That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here.
Okay. Welcome to Soupmo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business, and B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off. You and Jennifer? Really?
Oh, is the poor little nerd jealous?
Well, yeah, and a little
Remember
disgusted.
any leeches
That's
in
probably the
original
soup.
trilogy, but maybe there were some.
You better treat Jen with respect, Leech.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for Jennifer. Respect for her eyes, for her hips, the way she wriggles when she...
Hey!
Now, that dork that let her get away, there's a loser that I got no respect for.
You got a cold or something?
Ugh, it's allergies. I swear there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
Yeah, and the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish
13,
this.
hi!
Not my problem.
See? CAK, the odd number actually did come. Hey.
What are those things?
Those
This
are the liver and
looks
peas
disgusting.
with soy cheese hot dogs.
Ew.
You and me both, brown noser.
Why are the samples behind the counter?
I can't leave them out, dude. There's a DOG running around town, and he keeps going
Dog
after the sample
brown.
tray, knocking them all over the ground.
A dog? Wait, these samples haven't been on the ground, have they?
Geez, McFly, relax. They're fresh, mostly.
About this dog, what's he look like?
Beats me. He's a smart little SOB. He only comes around when my back is turned.
Then how do you know it's a dog? You can smell him?
Allergies, dimwit.
About this dog,
Beats
Okay.
you can...
al-
What's on the menu?
soup
Just soup?
and more.
What falls under the more category?
We got neat loaf. It's made with
Meatloaf.
textured wheat protein.
No thanks.
What kind of life is this without a meat? Eek.
What kind of soup you got?
What are we talking about? I need to kick his arse. Get
Ribellini?
my girlfriend back.
That's right.
Some things never change.
And back.
Girlfriend's back. Booty. Numbered trader. Well, he actually did come this time. Unlike Matt, who overslept the previous one.
What else falls under the more category?
Well, there's the hum burger. It's made from pressed roasted hummus.
Do you have any real meat back there?
Hamburger.
Define real.
Define. Yes, I did. By the way, 13, do you remember any mentioning of this guy Lich in the original trilogy? Because I surely do.
I'm afraid to ask, but what other non-soup food do you have? Anything edible?
Well, we have these pea and liver with soy cheese hot dogs. They're new, and we're offering free samples. You want one?
Never mind. Metzi did come last minute for spanking. Well, that wasn't 10 minutes after he actually... After the stream should be finished, so that doesn't count. Isn't this like Niels? I thought so, but in this timeline, he's
sure
calling
there's a
him
dog
Leech,
around here?
and
Listen, smart boy.
It doesn't
There's
look
only
like
two
he
things
has
I'm
any
allergic
problems
to.
with this.
Dogs and disco, and I don't hear no chicka bow wow, do you?
No.
Then it's a dog.
Okay, bye, Lee.
See ya.
Smell you later.
Even screwed up Nutso Hill Valley doesn't deserve that smell.
Oh yes, we have one. Yikes. But okay. Yes.
Hey! There's that mangy. Ah, go get him, McFly!
The dog. He's a robber. Seems like we're a dog there. Let's. Hey, Jen.
Check this out.
What? You swiped your
play
big brother's
without an
guitar? Is
amplifier?
that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
We are. Needles, but they made him a new character.
He's gotta be hiding in here
character
somewhere.
of particular. Are we looking?
Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are. Not a sign of him.
McFly? My spray can?
Oh,
Dork.
Yay! The dog is back. The dog is back. Why are you go? Ah, back. I know. Budgetary constraints. That's the reason. Needles are expensive. Dunce. That was a nice one. Needles.
Okay.
I'm remembering my only in a lifetime experience. Big hands. So pathetic.
Good hair.
where could he be hiding?
Photos, I had a paint all over my face.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
That's weird. Gotta be working.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Oh, I know.
I know what to do.
What to paint? What to paint?
We need to spray
What
a
to
little,
paint? What
a
to
little
paint?
puddle of the paint in order to find the dogs.
What to
How
paint?
do you call them?
What to paint?
You know, dogs. Race. Race.
You in there, Einie? Or whatever your name is these days? Not a sign of him.
Won't find him unless
I know what.
playing.
It would look better blue.
Exactly. Now we get to see the trace.
X.
Future wife. Yeah, and that's cool. But this time, this should work. I feel so smart. You with that dog, see? That did help.
Now we're in business.
Yes.
I outsmarted you, didn't I? Ah, don't be like that, Einie.
Yeah.
His mouth is.
Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you. Attaboy. Now hold still.
Oh, not a robot.
Not a robot.
See,
What the?
I'm not such a bad guy, right?
What do you think?
Whoa, whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. Wish they were all this easy.
Your girlfriend is not a dog, you freak.
Huh? What is it, boy? Einstein, wait! No! No!
I think Doc just.
Rabies! Rabies, help!
Back!
with a mask
Down!
on his face
Shit!
because he
Play
loves him
dead!
and-
Officer Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You
Burn
what?
decency.
That's right, he's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy, wretched beasts.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
Okay, that's first.
Go back.
I open
Yeah.
it, you had a little privacy. Yeah, let's try to go back to the house and
Yeah,
make anything.
there are some.
Yeah, okay, we'll try. Try to turn. Our dad is peeping Tom. And we will see hurting. We haven't, I don't know. Hopefully we're with you. An hour. Monster. To allow you time.
Another day in Hill Valley. The perfect place to live.
They aren't her.
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera. I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera.
Your dad. I just worked.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Mrs.
After that, we're definitely gonna see Doc. Oh. I'll kill our dad.
It says to keep this printout for my records. I'm not sure Dad would approve of me getting demerits.
Definitely.
Hey, demerit.
It's quiet
What?
here today.
Insufficiently polished shoes. Good day, citizen.
Floppy disks.
WOPR. A whopper.
Ah, that joke
I
about
wonder what that
Jesus and
stands for.
floppies. Floppies. Bye. Do we have photo? And when are you trying to go in the photo?
Yeah, here you got hit with some more.
I don't think they'd be interested in a picture of my dad.
Day. It is your dad, damn us. Do we have any amplifiers here? Like that.
Okay.
Flopus. Floppy Jesus. Flopsus.
Hey, demerit. Hey, what for?
This is amplifier.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
I do.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Yeah, here you got hit with some more demerit.
it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work. Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
That's the only one who's having a switch.
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera. I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera.
I don't know. Sissy. That's okay, yeah.
Another day in Hill Valley. The
Okay,
perfect
more. Reach the camera, yeah. Block it.
place to live. That wasn't a note of...
Yo, Dad!
Huh? Oh, hello, son.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk.
know what to...
How exactly does this setup work?
I'm glad
What
to
is
see you taking an interest. Each of these monitors is connected to multiple cameras, of which I've strategically jacked into throughout the valley, with official clearance, of course. I can switch between cameras with these buttons. There's also a VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see, so if I happen across something intriguing, I can keep it on file.
Go back.
Okay.
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
That was a waste of
Supervising, son,
time.
supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Mrs.
People do live in Hill Valley.
Brown.
Well, such a little town. 13?
Eight.
Anyway.
What of...
It says to keep this printout for my records.
Oh, he's...
Yes.
Ah,
What happened?
Yes.
What the heck am I looking at?
Yes!
Yes.
Attention, citizens. We would like to remind everyone
Woohoo! We made it!
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin.
Was that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and
Poor woman.
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Do the sound thing to help her.
Oh,
Fix that
thank you,
timeline.
sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
Well, that was... Woohoo! Free alcohol!
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart.
You're
Time to get
worst.
some attention.
Just go and drink some stuff. Just in face of the policeman. Dad? No. With our girlfriend? On a policeman seems.
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
Here goes nothing.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get
Yay!
smart with
Clock
me.
tower works! Well, there's at least something good in this time.
I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen
She looks
McFly,
like
ma'am.
Millicent-
Came strolling up
Millicent.
with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is he being smart with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already? No!
Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With
I
pleasure,
like
ma'am.
imagining how that all the cool stuff that goes into the recycling bin really goes just in the dog's
Keep your nose
office and
clean,
he's
or
having
you'll
fun
find
in
yourself
there.
in front of Citizen Brown.
Booze and chewing gums and dogs, I don't know. Rock and roll music? Hey. Now... Gonna wean Jennifer back. I gotta find amplifier. Why are you speaking about him? Oh. Firstly, no one can hear you at distance. Then, in the second, should we use hints? We haven't even. We're not in the right spot. Why use it already? Not quite anything. Pathetic. Very good.
McFly, you're a real buzzkill, you know that?
See ya.
Smell you later.
Do they even have money there? Why do they need a bank? That's a good question.
What is it now?
13. Very good.
You and Leech,
There's money?
Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
Leech is a wastoid. Come on, Jen. It's you and me.
Dream on, McFly. We might have had a thing for about 10 minutes, but you're not even in the same league as Leech.
So you got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
That's true.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
I play ukulele.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
I was born
They
ready.
do have money.
got a
There was a
guitar?
menu.
Never leave home without it.
Hold
I
on.
wonder if they are dollars or not.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. You wanna go prove it?
Yeah,
Ring
play
a
some
rock?
fun.
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
That's not a move. That's not even playing, guys, you know.
You cut my cord, you asshole!
Somebody should have cut it a long time ago, McFly.
Okay.
The winner and undefeated champion of Hill Valley.
Claim your prize, champ.
Well, back to work. See you, loser.
I can't believe you'd let him get away with that. He totally broke the rules.
There are no rules in rock and roll, Martin. That's why a guy like you shouldn't compete.
Gotta do something with that moves, but I don't actually remember exactly what.
That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here.
I don't want to use hints.
Yeah?
I want a rematch.
Ooh, you got nerve.
It's nothing but...
Do you?
Want a sample?
Maybe. If you can be...
Hey.
I already swat. I was. What'd you say, my mother?
Try not to leave in...
Okay, I think first... No, I think first what we did was just, you know, good. Because he's just copying anything we did, so... That looks so silly. Now how about... Definitely. I know what to do now. Up. Yes. You know what to do now? I kind of see what to do now. Yeah. Up.
Huh?
Yes! High five!
Martin McFly! That was totally awesome!
What can I say? Some guys got it and some guys don't.
You broke my headstock.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea. What was it you called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she? Oh.
He's...
Oh.
Jennifer? She's a bitch.
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker! I just caught these two degenerates violating statute number...
Jennifer!
Daddy! 476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues!
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't use words like that in this town.
Oh god,
I'll deal
no
with you
signs
later,
in
young
this
lady.
town.
We're gonna have to have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh,
Come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
McFly!
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Geez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the
Dogs
same
are
guy I've
cool.
always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And
Dogs
stop
and
calling me
alcohol.
Martin. It's Marty.
Well, Marty, what's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
He's a bitch.
Yes?
We have a warrant for your detention.
Detention?
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
Cool.
Is it? Young Mr. McFly is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character. Cool.
I'm not weak.
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble?
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about
Jennifer has
time.
Such a deep feelings.
I always knew your goody two-shoes A+ student act was too good to be true.
Orwell.
Come in, citizen. Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship to Strickland
Yeah,
College,
American Gothic.
winner of the Courthouse Challenge to Portman Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is... what happened to you?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a
Bad
hopeful sign,
haircut.
Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Forget questions. You're the one who needs to turn around.
Explain.
This whole crazy world you've created, it's totally mental. There's all these stupid rules and everybody's acting all weird. My dad's turned into this creepy snoop. Mom's completely pathetic. And Jennifer's kind of scary. And Biff, it's like he's a zombie or something. And it's all basically your fault.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes.
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes.
A cry for help, as it were.
Yes. No. Wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
Forget my mother. She's not the issue here.
Don't ever forget your mother, Martin. Your parents are your superiors, and respect for one's superiors is absolutely essential to the Hill Valley Order. I'm surprised your father hasn't set you straight on this point. He's shown himself to be a very obedient and cooperative citizen.
Not where I come from. When I left here, both my parents were happy and well-adjusted. Okay, they didn't start out that way, but that's where your time machine comes in.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
This
Why?
Doc didn't.
Well, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
That's true.
No, I mean, yes. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Harry Callahan.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
No, this is the alternate reality. My reality is the real reality.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
Yeah, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking.
Sounds like Monkey Island-ish variety of answers.
Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
See, oh, damn it. Sorry, 13. Lag. Oh, Newton stuff. You know, a few seconds away.
Something about that clock looks familiar. It's all the same stuff I saw on my dad's monitors. I think. The whole town is under surveillance.
That's a small town.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter. After my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
An impressively detailed illusion. Keep talking.
Am I your biggest supporter? Your wife?
Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me, but you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on, proceed.
You still got the movie ticket.
Indeed I do. A memento of my first date with Edna. I took her to see The Virtuous Husband.
Oh god.
You never saw Frankenstein. You were supposed to go see Frankenstein that night. It was gonna give you the inspiration you needed to pull off your big demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo.
Inspired by Frankenstein? How whimsical, not to mention historically inaccurate. My darling wife is all the scientific muse I've ever needed. From my successful demonstration at the 31 Expo all the way up to my cutting-edge Citizen Plus program.
Successful? It was supposed to be a failure.
symbol.
I can't tell if it's a guy celebrating a touchdown or chained up in a gulag. Glass half full, Marty. Half full.
Haha, gulags.
Wow, that is cool. The sound, it's kind of lulling. Right, wait, what was I doing?
She washed dog's brains.
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel.
50 years
Remember?
ago.
Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
You know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kit Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not incidentally the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
So... should we show him his own book? No, first I think we gotta answer about that photo. Look! Our own grandpa!
Remember him?
Arthur McFly. Your grandfather, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you and I served a subpoena to him back in 31.
Preposterous.
Oh yeah. See? That's us, but okay. Let's not face that.
Looks to me like a kid who's all psyched about his new invention.
That's where you're wrong. Although my rocket car had accidentally captured Kit Tannen, it was also a widely impractical and dangerous idea that would have triggered unimaginable consequences had I pursued it further. Luckily, Edna came along and channeled my newfound fame into more practical pursuits.
Yeah, okay.
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me, and you, the other you.
It is me. And you. But how? Harry?
How couldn't he notice that?
It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In
For
this
science.
other world.
You
What do you say you come
monster.
from? Am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got two great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez,
Poor
Doc,
dog.
you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley. You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really
My
believe.
citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc.
Kindly address me as Your Honor. We worked for over 50 years, my
Yeah,
wife
we gotta
and I.
show him his
Every
own.
waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice
No
and
tag.
disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
Russia.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I determined that the best treatment
seen
is
the
simply to
picture.
let the insanity run its course.
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back with proof.
Damn it! Damn it, Emmett!
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up.
Damn it, Brown.
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
That looks like a clue.
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
That's Hitler?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
Couldn't be Biff because
what's
we've
the
seen
last
him.
thing you remember?
He cannot. Edna.
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just
empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged.
Edna.
Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Who wouldn't want Doc to get the straight dope on Hill Valley? Edna!
Are you saying I was mugged by the mayor's elderly wife?
Not exactly, no.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad, we can't just give up. I mean, maybe there's some more clues around here.
Where's the
use?
other Marty?
Even if we find out who
Did you
took the
kill him?
tapes,
Well,
we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's gotta
as I
be something
remember,
we could do to get our hands on those
Our
tapes.
dad said, like, Marty,
Well,
what are you doing
we
here?
can
You're
make new
supposed
ones.
to be on a lake
We can?
till, like,
Sure,
till next
it may
weekend or
take
something
a
like that.
while, but if
That
you're
kinda
willing to
helps.
help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is... I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is when I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
I don't think they'd be interested. Read him and weep.
Demerits, but
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this. Okay. But first I have to show him your tapes to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours, maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But... do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up
It's
the
not
town,
in
before
my
I was even
genes.
born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
Yes. And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course. Gotta cover all bases.
Yay!
Help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
I don't think this monitor is hooked up to the camera.
Random puzzle is random. That's true. I don't know. Is the stream works for you guys, by the way, because I don't know, it looks... Yes!
There, that looks like us.
Yes.
So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Oh, it's Biff!
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten. Huh? I can't understand it. That's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
Hobby shop?
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11?
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very
Oh my
important to say,
God.
and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh no, you have to go and beat me to the punch.
Pull yourself together.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
I'm more together than I've been in months, George. For your information, I haven't had a drink.
Travel in time and ruin your family, yay. Oh god, the golf cart.
Biff!
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
No, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Martin?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's. Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Is it okay if we're
Timeline?
still
What are you
continue
talking
streaming,
about?
guys?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
I
Kinda
can't
sure
hurt
we're
anybody.
near them, but
Thanks to
kinda,
Citizen
yeah.
Plus, I
Hey.
blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff.
More Biff.
See?
So, see?
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
What's the last thing you remember before your memory lost?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished giving some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Oh, cute little squirrels.
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch.
Of course it's
I
about
must have fallen
Edna.
asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
What was my mom doing here?
Oh, she was just handing over her paperwork for the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Cannibal squirrel.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to tell you
Well,
this,
yeah,
Morgan,
if she eats
but your
bologna.
mom's in pretty rough shape.
Yeah, but to sign up for Citizen Plus.
She was on the fence for a while, too. But after you took the blame for her secret drinking problem, she realized she needed serious help.
Oh no, Mom. Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See?
I think X is 10.
Oh.
X is 10, I mean...
Cool!
Oh god.
Biff? Okay, that's weird. What's wrong with you? Where's my dad's tape? The decycling bin? Did you attack my dad? Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh god. Could you touch your toes?
Could you, touch your toes? Do the chicken dance. Yeah, he's hypnotized, all right.
Let's more.
Do the chicken dance. Yeah, he's hypnotized, all right. Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Hey,
Poor
Mr.
Biff.
Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there! Hey!
Poor placement, that's...
Whoa! Holy smokes! What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the decycling bin before.
Oh,
Well, where
God.
does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
Definitely we're gonna jump.
Got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Gosh, ma'am, did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the decycling bin?
I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really. I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch. Then, blam, I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly? McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Oh no.
Use your nose. Use your nose.
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it. Ah!
Should look around, see?
Novelties? Biff, whoopee cushions. You never had much of a sense of humor. Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila? Huh?
Tannen, focus.
Remember, he realizes that. Does this place have a manner?
Oh dear, Mr. Wilson. You have been a naughty boy.
Wilson.
Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Beer? What's going on?
Biff, Howard,
Wilson?
Tannen, obey your programming.
You see, Mr. McFly,
Thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel.
Bitch.
Hey, it's Wild Gunman.
Yay, video games.
Not a fan of video games, huh?
I am.
Look at all these unhappy
Girls.
faces.
Look, girly mags.
Boobies. Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Manure, not manner. Yeah, it should
Biff,
be some
are
manure.
those your favorite cigars?
Cubans.
Oh my.
Too much stuff. Too much
Tannen,
information.
Listen to me.
Babes. Booze.
Poor Biff. Autocorrect.
What the Mommy?
Aww.
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker.
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What? Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly.
That's not
Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No. No.
Edna!
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her.
Silence!
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But...
Go home and wait for me.
Fine.
Poor dog.
Doc.
Father, what have I done?
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals?
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited and principled, compassionate. When did I lose her?
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are
Never
you proud of me
think
now,
about the
Father?
practical pursuits, guys. Never get married.
Enough wallowing. What's done is done.
Do get
It's
married.
time to look
I
forward.
used to be.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, he once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
Flux capacitor. Yay! If anyone would come to me and say like,
Great Scott.
and bring me my own notebook from alternative universe when I'm a cool scientist, I don't know what I would do.
Martin, this could work.
See you next time.
It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
Can we bring Einie along?
The dog. Yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
Years ago,
Go
how
ahead
can
and
you
start preparing a
remember
lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix. Woohoo!
that? That's weird.
Don't worry, Biff. Once I get back to 1931, you'll be back to Jerkville in no
Edna isn't
time.
beaten yet.
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time. What is it, Einie?
McFly.
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do. No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
Ah.
Oh god. Maybe we should stop at this.
Down, Biff. Stay. All right.
McFly.
Oh, crap.
All right, McFly. Time to race the music.
Face. It's
Face
the
the
music.
race the
Idiot.
music. Ah, do the chicken dance. What the hell can we do?
Get him, Einie. I hope I don't run out of rock.
What the hell? Oh, okay.
Get him, Einie.
That was... Yeah.
Heine! Sick him!
Oh yeah.
Place your bets.
Yes. And dogs didn't do that, whatever that is called.
Let's get out of here, Heine.
Yeah, 13. I'm totally agree. Dog would never just watch the fight like this.
Doc! Sorry I took so
Stretching
long.
crotch.
Biff came around and jumped me. I totally laid him out with the old
Martin McFly.
Edna?
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
That just
Where's
means that it
Doc?
wasn't very...
Doc, my husband is in a better place.
Fractured his skull at that
Place?
table, didn't
What have you done to him?
Oh,
Relax,
doesn't actually
Martin.
matters. Because,
We've got everything
because we
under
just-
control.
you know, in a real timeline.
Doc! No!
Huh?
Doc!
See the picture. Didn't that look familiar? That orange. What do they call it? Clockwork Orange, yeah. That was the picture from Clockwork Orange, only with the Doc Brown.
Ah.
Clockwork Doc, yay! No, that was exactly the stuff.
Here's
Yeah,
the real story. I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
Damn it.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure
Oh,
I like
that's
where
not the
this
end,
is
that's it.
going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
This
There
is
is
cool,
no
isn't it?
future for us.
It's a good phrase. Double vision. Double vision. It is so creepy. 13 says spoilers. Dog work clock. Dork. No fate. So creepy, yeah. Well, guys made a good work with the plot. You gotta give them this. Okay. That was our rubric with the jokes from Mr. B. That is stupid. Clock Doc in wrong clock. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for coming, you too. And that British punk gonna get some. Thank you. Maybe. Oh, thanks. Yeah, 4 years ago. Such an oldie. Well, it's oldie when I came from. Maybe it's just us. Yeah, maybe it's just you, because if it wouldn't be for you, I wouldn't make it. So, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate that. I hoped you like that. Supposedly there won't be any streams next Monday. Maybe there will be. I don't know if Z will make one, because I'll be busy next Monday, sorry. Anyway, it was a pleasure to have you here. It was a pleasure to play this game for you and to read your commentaries. Thank you. Have a nice evening, night, whatever. This timeline. It was nice to have in this timeline with you. Bye bye, my fellows. See you in 2 weeks. Or hear you in Skype like in 2 minutes. Bye! Till then, folks. Till then. Bye bye bye.